There we go. We have noise now. We're good to go. Lovely. Right. I'm with you. We're good. Oh no, it would have made far more noise if I'd gone. Okay, so starting off, lean back into your hips, arms in front. You're going to twist to one side, back to center, and the other side. I thought everything seemed big. I've still got my glasses on. Do it again. Twist to one side and the other side. Do 4 more here. 4, lift up, and again. 3, 2 more to go. 1 more. Now from there, you're going to lean back slightly, so not too far, and then sit back up. Do the same thing again. So gentle lean back and sit up. Keep that going, nice and steady. And lift. And again. Is that joist coming on? I think it might be. Keep going, lean back. And lift it up. And again, well done. Keep it going 2 more times. Lift it up. Brilliant. Once more, last one. Back to that rotation again. So slightly in back at the hips. Try and extend the arms to straight now. So twist and lift. Rotate one way and the other way. Lovely. 4 more. Brilliant. 2 more times. Now you're going to take that one a bit faster. So bring the elbows to bent. Rotate. Press the palms quite firmly together on the end of the roller. Lovely. Do 1 more set here. 8, 7. Last 4. Nearly done. And release. Rest yourself all the way down to the floor. Put the roller underneath your bum. My mat was very short. Okay, so roller is underneath your bum. You want it just at the top of your bum so that you can lift your feet off the floor and still feel supported. From there, just bring the knees towards your chest and then extend one leg up and away. Switch those feet over. And again, keep that going so you can go at slow pace, you can go at tempo, brace your core, whatever's right for you. So keeping hold of the roller as you do these, you're going to lower the legs down just slightly until you feel it start to pull across the lower core. Fantastic, well done. Keep going. Do 8, 7. 4 more here. Now you're going to press through your heels this time, so push it away. Brilliant, well done. Nearly there. 8 more times. 8, 7. 4 more here. Keep pressing. And release. Bring both knees in. Give them a squeeze towards you. Give your feet a bit of a shake. They might need that wriggle. And then take the feet straight up towards the ceiling. Point your toes. You're going to bring the legs towards you and then circle them away. Lovely. Well done. Keep that movement going. Do 8 more if you can. Brilliant. 4 more times. Nearly there. 2 more. Now you're going to change your direction and go the other way. So flex your feet. Really pull your toes towards your knees and then press them down in the way and circle back to your face. Keep that one going. Lower and sweep it round. Almost there. Do 8. Sweep it round. 7. 'Nearly there. Keep going. 3. 2 more times. 1 more. And gently release. Bend your knees. Bring your feet down towards your bum and rest for a second. Take a gentle sway on your roller side to side and you should start to feel it massaging the lower back. Take your knees so they're sitting roughly at a right angle to your body and keep that sway going so it's a much deeper massage. And then you can take your right foot down to the floor. So that foot is going to stay down. Keep it there. Extend your left leg up. You're going to circle that left leg on its own. So brace your core so you don't start to sway too far. Lovely, well done. Keep that going. Brilliant, keep going. Do 4, 3. 2 more times. And then change direction, go the other way. Fantastic, well done. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2 more. One more time. And release. Bring that leg in. Switch the legs over. So your left foot goes to the floor. Right leg extends. Feel that stretch in your hamstring. As soon as you're ready, begin to circle that leg round. Brilliant. Well done. Keep going. 4 more this way. As you're doing this, you should feel the stretch in the other hip as well. Change direction. Go the other way round. Round and across. Brilliant, keep going. Really point those toes, extend your leg. Nearly there, do 4, 3, 2 more times. One last one, and release, bring your feet in. Give yourself a bit of a wriggle around so your body's still resting comfortably onto the roller, and then extend both legs to straight, bringing the legs as close to you as you can. You're going to point your toes so it takes the pressure off the hamstrings a little bit, and then you're going to lower one leg away from you, so you're making a pair of scissors with your legs. Switch the legs. And again. Lovely, keep that switch over going. Brilliant, well done. Push with one side and with the other side. Fantastic, go a bit faster if you can. Let's go. Switch and swap, and again. Excellent. If you want to reach up towards the legs and give the leg a hug towards you at the same time, feel free. Keep going. Do 8 more. 8 and switch. 7, 6. Keep it going. Nearly there. 4 and switch. 2 more times. 1 more. And release, bring your knees in, give them a squeeze towards you, take a gentle sway side to side. And then from there, you're going to take your feet so they're at right angles again. Lots of right angles this morning. Knees at right angles, hold that roller at the side, take one foot towards the floor and then switch them over. So you're into toe dipping. You can go as fast or slow as you want to. Try and keep that right angle at the knee joint, and your hip joint is where your pivot point is. Keep it going. Fantastic, let's go. Do 8 and switch. 7, 6, keep it moving. 4 more times, nearly there. And 3, 2 more. Last one. And release, bring your knees in. Phew, are you feeling okay? Yep. Take those feet up towards the ceiling, point your toes. Flex your feet, lower the legs down until you feel a gentle pull through your core. Point the toes, lift them back up to the top, and then bend the knees to release. So do that again. Lift it up, flex the feet and lower, point the toes and lift, bend the knees and release. And again, lift up and push. Flex the feet and lower down. Bring them back to the top and lower them down. Keep that going. Do another set here, so keep with it. Flex the feet as you lower. Big press down. Lift back up and release. And again, extend, flex and lower. Foot lift. Brilliant. Keep going. Do that 2 more times, please. Nearly there. Lift up, flex and lower. Point and lift. And release. Once more. Last one. And gently release. Well done. Take a gentle sway side to side. And then from there, you're going to take the roller away from your lower back, relaxing your body down, and put your feet onto it. We're not doing many of these because I know they're not great. And everyone goes, as soon as I mention them. So feet resting onto the roller. You're going to tuck your pelvis under, lift up through your hips, and then gently release it back down. It's awkward because you're on a roller which is likely to move. So you've really got to control with this one. Lift it up, and then release your spine back down. Keep that going. Do it again. Tuck under and lift. Bring it back down. Nice and steady. And again, tuck under and lift. Big squeeze through those hips and bring it back down. Nearly there. Do 4 more, please. Lift up and pause. Bring it back down. Your hamstrings feeling this. 3. Fantastic, bring it back down. Lovely, 2 more times, nearly there. and lower. And again. Brilliant, well done. Can you do one more? I suppose so. It is one of those exercises you kind of think, oh yeah, what was the point of this one? Relax down, take your feet over the roller. Just bend and extend your legs a few times so you're massaging the bottom of your calves. Nothing too major, just relaxes them a little bit. And then from there, bring the roller in, move it to the side, and you're going to turn yourself over and lie onto your front. Just like that. Are you okay? We're halfway there already. How good is that? Oh, is that all? Okay, so put the roller at the front of you. You want your arms extended over the top. You're going to move your forearms, excuse me, until you've got your elbows just next to the roller, not on top of it. From there, press your palms down towards the floor and release away. So you're working right into the lats, down the side of the waist and the upper part of your back. Working all the way down through the shoulder blades and underneath there as well. And the external obliques too. Keep it going. So pressing down. And release. And again. Brilliant. Well done. Keep going. Keep breathing. Lovely. Stay with that one. Do 4 more, please. And release. And again. 3. 2 more. Fantastic. One last time. And release it there. Well done. Just keep the arms resting on the roller. Rest your head down towards the floor. So you're stretching the shoulders and the top part of the arms. Just focus onto your legs. So extend one leg away, point the toes, and then the other one. So you're keeping your head down in line with your spine and just pushing those legs away from the hips. Keep that going. Press and release. Lovely. Well done. Brilliant, well done. Keep it going. Stay with it. Do 8 more if you can. So really push from that hip joint. Point your toes. Lovely. 4 more. Nearly there. 3, 2 to go. 1 more time. Now press the hands down. Keep the feet on the floor and release it away. Do that again. So same exercise as before. Just really engaging into the back of the waist and underneath the shoulder blades. And again, we'll fix them in a minute when we do trigger point. 4 more. I shouldn't say that really, should I? And release. And again. 2 more times, almost there. Last one. And release. Leg extensions 1 more time. Let's go. 8. Release. 7. 6. Keep it moving. Keep reaching away. 4 more times. 2 more. 1 more time. And release. Well done. Bring yourself up slightly so that you're resting onto the roller. You've got your forearms, middle of your forearms on there, and you want your palms facing each other. You can make a fist if you want to. It doesn't matter either way. You're going to bring the arms in and push them away. So your goal is to try and keep your upper body still, not your bupper body. Just pull and push those arms. Bring them in and push away. Do 4 more if you can. 2 more times. 1 more. And rest it down. Phew. Are you okay? Kind of? Okay, bring yourself up onto hands and knees. Sit back into your heels. Rest your back for a second. Lovely. Now from there, you're going to place yourself so that your hips are resting on the roller, right on the hip crease, and your body's sitting at the front. Oop. Okay, so you've got your forearms on the floor. Extend your legs back and flex your feet so that your body's nice and straight, nice and long. So it's in a bit of a plank. It's an assisted plank, so it's not too horrid. Just keep it there. Now from there, you're going to push one leg away again. So you're back into those swimming legs. Make sure you've still got the hip crease resting on the roller. It gives you a bigger range of movement. If you want to relax your feet down so you've got your toes pointed, so the top of your foot is on the floor, it gives you a slightly bigger range of motion. So your choice is yours. Lovely, well done. Do one more set, please. 8 and lower. 7, 6. Keep it moving. Really push from that hip joint. Do 4. Fantastic, well done. 3, 2 more. 1 more. And release. Move your weight forward so the roller is sitting halfway down your thighs. Ooh, you're not going to say that in a second. You're going to pull yourself forwards, and then push back. And then do that again. So it is still a plank, it's still an assisted plank, but it's a bit nasty because it's massaging the muscles in your thighs, which can sometimes be really uncomfortable. So just take your time. Try not to contract the muscles in your legs. If you do, it makes it harder or makes it worse. Let that breathe through the pain. Keep going, do 4 more. Lovely. Last 2 now, keep going. 1 more time. And rest it there, well done. Put your hips back to the roller, but this time you're going to rest your weight down. So you kind of got your bum stuck up in the air a bit, but it gives you a bigger range of movement again. You're going to take the right leg up and lower down so that your toes just touch the floor as they come down. Keep that going. Do 8 and lower. 7. So you're massaging the hip flexors, you're working the lower back, you're bracing your core, obviously. 4 more. Last 2. Hold it out the top. Now swing that leg out to the side. So take it out and bring it back in. Take it out, bring it back in. So it's still in that lifted position. You're just targeting the outside part of the top of the glutes. Keep going. Do 2 more. 1 more time. And relax it down. Lift the other leg straight up and down. Lift, extend and release. Fantastic, well done. 4. 2 more times. Brilliant. Now lift up, take it out to the side. Bring it back in. So again, you'll feel that pressure on the hip joint at the front on the roller. Keep going. And relax those legs down. Rest it there. Just bend your knees, flex your feet, give your feet a bit of a wriggle. Now, if you can, I want you to extend your arms forward. You're going to pull your body weight forward very slightly so that you feel comfy-ish. It's not really comfy. You're going to keep your head resting down and the arms extended if you can. You can either lift one leg at a time, so back to the exercise you did first, or you can see if you can lift both legs. If lifting both legs is too much, don't do it, just keep doing individuals. If you've got your weight too far back, you won't be able to lift at all. So you need to make sure the very top part of your thighs and just below the hip crease are resting on the roller. Fantastic, 4 more. And 3, nearly there, last 2, promise. Last 1. Whoa, rest it down, they're hard work, ain't they? Who's silly idea, would they? Come back up onto hands and knees, sit back into your heels, stretch your hands forward. And then from there, bring yourself up to sitting, sit with your feet apart and the roller on the floor in front. Whew. Yeah, it is warm now. Morning, Claire. Morning. Okay, so hands on the floor, you're going to roll her forwards and then bring it back in. And do the same again. So roll her forwards and bring it back in. Keep that going nice and steady, nice and easy. And again, stay with that one. Press forwards and release. Do 4 more if you can. See if you can reach any further each time you roll. And again, 3. 2 more to go, nearly there. Big stretch. And release. 1 more time. And release it there. Lift the roller up, cross your feet. Put the roller on the floor next to you on the right. Again, hand is resting on the top of the roller, left arm is extended. You're going to take it over the top without lifting your bum cheek off the floor. And bring it up. And again, take it over the top and bring it back up. Lovely, keep it going. Brilliant, well done. Nearly there. Do 2 more on this side. 1 more. Brilliant, and release. Switch over as 1. So rest your hand on top of the roller, Stretch it over the top. Oh, it's a good stretch. What did we do last night, Claire? Ay, ay, ay. Are you aching this morning? Yeah, well, that's all right then. It's not just me. Keep going. Stretch it across. And lift. And again. I think kettle was a bit mean last night, wasn't it? Nearly there. One more time. And gently relax it down. Give your shoulders a nice roll back. How are you feeling? Bit more awake? Yeah. Lovely. Get yourself set up for trigger point. We'll be starting in a few minutes. Ooh. Right. Hey, oh, you see, you got the rollers to lean on to get up. It's great, isn't it? Ooh. Yeah, you don't want that happening. Thank you. I've got a couch roll. You're all right. It cleans everything up dead quick. Right, hello. How are you? Hello, nice to meet you. Have you done trigger point before? Have you done Pilates before? Yes. Okay, you'll be fine with this one. If I can get you to fill a form in for me before we start. Put your glasses away. Sorry. That's all right. So front is general health stuff, and then the back is just address details. It's all just for insurance purposes. So if you can fill that one in for me, please. I'm going to have to sort this cable out because I've nearly strangled myself 3 times in the last 20 minutes. What's your pain level at the minute? It's good today, okay. If you find those pickleballs are too heavy or too harsh, I do have a set of slightly more gentle ones that you can use instead. If you can go with those ones, they are the best ones to use. But if you find you're coming in and you're having a day where everything's more sensitive, which is often, then use those by all means. Okay, lovely, that's all right. Put yourself on your mat, we're going to start. So, let's get moving. Morning, don't start until 2 minutes. What? La 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 la. What's that one? Your reminders don't start video until 2 minutes into start. Okay. Bear with me 1 second. You can sit yourselves down. Oh, you're all on them. Blimey, that was quick. Didn't take much long, did it? Or very long, crikey. Don't tell you twice. No, crikey, you're on them. Faster than a speeding bullet. No, not quite sure what that one is, but never mind. Hopefully it's working all right now. Okay, right, let's get moving. Take my glasses off again. I don't want to have to chuck them across the room again. Okay, so you should have your entire spine resting on your roller. You shouldn't feel too uncomfortable. It's not the most comfortable place in the world to be, but it shouldn't be uncomfortable. Make sure the back of your head is resting on there, right down to your tailbone, and focus onto your breathing for a few seconds. Breathe in through your nose, and then breathe out through your nose. And do the same thing again. So nice deep breaths, just breathing in deeply and breathing out slowly. So nothing too harsh. Let's just swap these over. This one's a little bit fast. Don't want it going too crazy while we're doing Pilates. Lovely. Now from there, just think about what your body's doing. So make sure your knees and your hips and your feet are all in alignment. So you've not got your knees knocking in. They're not sitting wide. They're just sitting quite happily in line with everything else. Palms are facing the ceiling, so your shoulders can roll back and down, and you should feel okay-ish here. As you take your next deep breath in, just lift your right foot slightly off the floor, bring your knee towards your chest, and then relax down, and do the same with the left leg. And relax down. Keep that going from one side to the other, nice and steady. If you don't want to lift very high, you don't have to. If you can, just bring the knees towards you. So one side lifts, and release, and then the other side. So use your range of movement. If your range is massive and you can get your knee right up to you, great, go for it. If you can't, listen to your body and do what you can do. Fantastic, well done. So you're just getting your body used to moving around on that roller. It's a bit awkward. You're likely to fall off if you haven't done it before. Don't worry. It's only 3.5 inches off the floor. You'll be quite safe. Okay, both feet back down onto the floor. Float your hands to your shoulders. Then push your palms up towards the ceiling. Take the arms back, create a V shape, and then circle them round and down to your hips. And then do the same again. So inhale to your shoulders, exhale, press up, inhale back, and exhale round and down to your hips. Do that again. Inhale to the shoulders, exhale, push, inhale back, and circle round. Do that a couple more times. Doesn't matter if you're not doing exactly the same as what I'm doing, as long as you're moving those shoulders around and using the range of movement you can, you'll be fine. Fantastic. Do one more, please, if you can. And then relax the arms down onto the floor. Bring your right leg and bring it just towards your chest and hold it there. So find where you feel okay. If you can, use your left hand and just bring that knee a little bit closer to you. So you're pressing on the right hand and the left foot to keep you balanced. It's a bit awkward, It's not great, just keep it there. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, relax your foot and your arm down. Do the same with the left leg. So bring that knee up. Once you've lifted it and you feel okay, bring your right arm across and just give that knee a bit of a squeeze toward you. Fantastic, well done. And relax it down. Do the same thing again on both sides. So right knee comes in, left hand gives it a squeeze. Keep it there. And then gently release and do the same on the other side. So just stretching, warming up through those hips and lower backs. And release it down. Stretch both arms back behind you. Reach your way as far as you can. Put your biceps by your ears and see where you can extend your fingers to. Can you reach any further? You should feel that stretch go right from your hips all the way up through the side of the body, through the underarms. And then gently bring the arms straight up and over, right back down to the hips. Rest your palms down. Lovely. Slide your right foot away. Push away through your heel. Press away. Slide it along the floor. And just keep your hands on the floor for balance. As you push that leg away, you should start to feel a stretch through your hip. Flex your foot. So you're really pushing through the heel, not pointing the toes. That's it. Keep it there. If you can, slide your left arm back over your head so you're really stretching and extending from your fingertips right through to your heel. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring that arm and leg back in and do the same with your left foot. So slide the leg away first. Press away through your heel. Really flex that foot and push. As soon as you feel ready, take the right arm back. Stretch, extend and push. Keep it there. Fantastic, well done. Bring it back in. Do that once more on each side. So slide the right leg away, flex your foot, push away through the heel, reach away with your left hand. Big stretch and press. And gently release. One last time. Left leg, right arm, slide them away, press and push and hold. Fantastic, well done. Keep it there for a few more seconds. And then gently release, bring the arms back in. Now hands on the floor next to you, you're going to press into your heels, tuck your pelvis under and lift your hips only as far as you can go up to the rib cage. So the base of your rib cage should still be sitting on your roller. Gently release, bring it back down and do the same thing again. So press into your heels, tuck under, lift just up to the bra strap or the base of the rib cage and then gently release it down. And keep that going. So press into the heels, tuck under and lift. And gently release it back down. Brilliant. 2 more times. Tuck under and lift. And release it back down. So you're really starting to mobilize the lumbar spine. 1 more time. And gently relax the hips down. Now take both arms back behind you, but allow your arms to go into a V shape. So rather than having your biceps by your ears, open them out about halfway and just allow your arms and your hands to relax wherever they get to. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to press into those heels again. Lift the hips slightly so you get just to the base of the rib cage again and hold it still. Now you should feel the pressure all the way down the rib cage itself from your roller. Stretch away with those hands, reach back as far as you can, then breathe in. As you breathe out, slowly, gently bring the spine back down. Bring your arms all the way back over and relax them at the side. Well done. So holding it there, just take a gentle sway through your knees, relax your hips, relax your back. It's not the most comfortable thing to do, but you'll be fine. So bring your right knee up again. Just see if you can extend that leg towards the ceiling and relax it back down. And then the same with the left leg, lift up and extend and relax back down. Keep that going from one side to the other. So gently, slowly do it at your own pace. If you can, as you're doing this, extend the opposite arm. If that's too much, just do the leg movements. Fantastic, well done. Keep moving, keep going. Brilliant, well done. Do a couple more if you can, 1 more on each side. And then gently release. Bring your right knee towards your chest. Hands resting on the floor. You're going to push that leg away and then bring it back in. As you push away, flex your foot and press through your heel. So imagine you're trying to touch the mirrors with the bottom of your foot and your heel. Push away and bring it back in. And again, press it away and bring it back in. Do 2 more here if you can. Lovely. Bring it in one more time. And release. Take that foot down to the floor. Do the same with the other leg. Bring the knee in. Hold it still first. As soon as you feel ready, push away through the heel and bring that knee in. Relax your foot as you bring the knee in. So really flex and press and then relax and pull in. And again. Keep it going. Do 4 more here. And release. And again, 3. You're doing really well. Are you all feeling okay? You're very quiet. One more time. Mind you, this is a class where I don't get much heckling, isn't it? And release. Take that foot back down. Bring your right leg up again. You can do the same exercise with your legs. If you want to, extend the opposite arm and then bring the hand over towards your foot. So flex the leg, press it away, and then bring everything back in. If you don't want to do the arm movements at the same time, don't. Keep the hands on the floor. It doesn't matter. Brilliant, well done. Do 2 more if you can do them. Big stretch and bring it back in. 1 more time. And release that leg down. Rest that one. Bring the other one in and press it away. So exactly the same thing again. Tap the foot with your hand if you can, if you're doing the arm as well. Really extend back through the fingers. Big stretch and press. And again. Fantastic. Well done. Do 4 more if you can do them. Bring it in. Extend and stretch away. Lovely. 2 more to go. Last one. And then relax your arm and your leg down to the floor. Phew. Take your arms out to the side. Turn your palms to face the ceiling. And then you're going to lift the arms up, wrap them around yourself and open them out to the side. And then do the same thing again. So your range of movement is different to the person next to you. So just listen to your body, do what you can do. As you wrap them around, see if you can remember to bring one arm closer, then open out, and then switch so the other arm is closer. That way you maintain balance. 2 more like this. Last one. Now hold those arms around. See if you can walk your fingertips any further around. Can you reach your shoulder blades? Doesn't matter if you can't. If you can, take hold of them and just hold it there for a few seconds. And then gently release. Take the arms out to the side. Wrap them around again with the other arm closest and do exactly the same thing again. So walk the fingers right round to the back of your shoulders if you can. Keep it there. And extend those arms out to the side. Lovely. From there, sweep them back towards the back of the room behind you. Just go to where your range of movement allows. Keep it there. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, press into those heels. Lift your pelvis up. Gentle lift to wherever you want to go to. And then release it back down. So if you want to take it higher now, you can do. Tuck under again. Press into those heels. Lift up through the hips. And then gently release back down. Doesn't matter where you lift your hips to. 1 more time. Even if it's only a tiny pelvic tilt. And release. Bring those arms all the way back over. Whew, and rest them there. Slide one leg down to straight. Roll carefully off your roller to that side. And move your roller to the side. So it doesn't matter how you dismount as long as you do it gently. Try not to sit up. Just roll yourself back onto your back. Move the roller to the side. And make sure you have your bender ball close to you. So that bender ball is the saggy one. Bend your knees, feet flat on the floor. Place the bender ball between your thighs. So you want it lower down towards your knees. Just place it there and to hold it together. So bring the knees together slightly. Walk your feet together. So you've got a slight V shape. You're going to lower your knees to one side, however far your body wants to go. And then bring them back up to the top and go to the other side. Now, as you're doing this, keep your feet together. Keep squeezing that ball. What you'll find is the foot will leave the floor on that top leg. That's what you want to do. So keep that going. Lift the top leg as you go across. and bring it back to center, and again. Now if this is enough for you, stay here. If you want to challenge yourself a bit more, bring the feet off the floor and keep the same move going. So you're stretching through the chest, through the upper arms and shoulders, as well as through the waist and the back. Fantastic, well done. If you've got a creaky floorboard, no one's going to blame you right now. There's quite a few of them, so don't worry. So just keep going from one side to the other, go at your own pace. If you're holding that ball between your thighs and you've got your feet lifted and you want to work harder, extend the leg that's going to be on the top. So as soon as you extend that leg, you're making a longer lever, which means it's more heavy. So swap as you go to one side and then swap again as you come back up and go to the other side. Lovely. Do 2 more if you can, please. Brilliant. 1 more time. And then gently release. Bring your feet back down to the floor. Whew. Breathe a sigh of relief. Rest it there for a second. Still keeping those knees bent and holding the ball between your thighs. You're going to squeeze the ball and then gently release. And do that again. So a gentle squeeze and then release. You can have your feet together or just slightly apart. Doesn't matter. Just focus on to working those inner thigh muscles. Squeeze the ball and release. Now as you squeeze the ball, draw your pelvic floor up as well. And then release. And again, squeeze and draw up and release. Now this time, squeeze the ball, draw up your pelvic floor and tuck your pelvis under. Lift your hips wherever you want to go to. Breathe in. As you breathe out, release the spine back down. Relax the pelvic floor, not too much, and then relax the legs and do the same again. So squeeze the ball, draw up through the pelvic floor, tuck under and gently lift and then gently release it back down. Relax the pelvic floor, relax your legs. Do that 2 more times, please. Squeeze, draw up and lift and then release back down. 1 more time. Brilliant, well done. Relax back down and release it there, well done. Take the bender ball away from your legs. They'll suddenly feel really light after that. And place your bender ball onto your lower abdomen. So the larger part of your tummy, the bit we all poke at and go, I want to get rid of this bit. Put it on there, place your hands on top of the ball, so one hand on top of the other. Place them on the top and just gently press down. Now you're not pumping it because that will make you want to wee. You're pressing down and maintaining that pressure there. Now as you do this, you might find your knees want to rock around a little bit. That's quite normal. Just breathe into the ball. So keep the pressure where it is. Breathe in. Breathe out. Maintain that pressure. You might find your hands sink down slightly. Do the same again. Breathe in. And breathe out. Keep that going. A couple more times. Deep breath in. And breathe out. Last one. Now from there, begin to draw a smile from one hip bone down across the pubic bone and up to the other hip bone, and then the same again. So as you're doing this, it's like creating a rainbow or a smile, whichever way you want to do it. Just keep the pressure down on that ball, and what you're doing is starting to release all the muscles that interlink around the bottom of the pelvis and are starting to cradle all those internal organs that are sitting there. So we don't get to massage these very often, so keep it going. Sway to one side and then the other side. Nice and gently, nice and easy. Do 4 more if you can. Lovely. And then from there, you're going to draw a circle going all the way around your belly button in a clockwise motion. Make sure you're going clockwise. Keep that going. So keep the pressure down. If you don't want to press too much, don't. It's your body, it's your ball, you're controlling this. So just keep that going. It might make you a little bit windy though, so just as a heads up. Blame it on the floorboards, it's fine. Do that 2 more times round, nice and steady. And then bring it back down to the lower abdomen. firm pressure down with both hands. You might find those knees move again, that's fine. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, gently release and take the ball off of your tummy. Whew. Sometimes it can feel a little bit strange, a little bit light. From there, you're going to bring your feet in, tuck your pelvis under, and just lift the hips to where you feel comfortable. Gently relax that back down. Stretch opposite arm and leg away. Slide them along the floor, reach behind you, and bring it back in, and do the same on the other hand and leg. And then do exactly the same sequence again. So press into the heels, tuck your pelvis under. You can put the ball at the side if you want to, and then release the spine down. Slide the opposite arm and legs away, and bring them back in. Lovely, well done. Do that 2 more times if you can. Tuck under and lift. Use your range of motion, doesn't matter where that is. Release, stretch and slide. And bring it back in. 1 more time. Press into those heels, lift up, last one, promise. Should be feeling a lot more comfortable now. Slide one arm and the opposite leg away and back in. Comfortable might not be the right word. And gently release. Now just relax there for a second. Knees bent, sway your knees side to side. So this is going to start to release and open up the lower back. Just keep that sway going for a second. And then you're going to bring your knees together in your feet. So you've still got them together, you've still got them clamped in. Take your hands up towards the ceiling. Lower your knees to your right, so your left foot lifts off the floor. Bring it back to center, and then lower them to the left and bring the right foot off the floor. So they don't have to go far. As you're going to one side, lower the opposite arm down and bring it back up to the top. And then switch and bring it up to the top. This is a lovely rotation exercise, really allows your body to open up. If you want to take it a bit more challenging, take the knees across, take the arm back on a diagonal instead of straight out to the side. And you should feel that stretch go into the front of your chest and shoulder and around the back a little bit more under the shoulder blades. Fantastic, well done. Do 1 more each way, last 2. Fantastic, well done. Relax your arms. Are you all okay? Now from there, grab your bender ball once more. From there, you're going to roll onto one side and you're going to place the bender ball between your shoulder blades and roll back onto it. It's not going to be comfy by any stretch of the imagination, but you want it to be sitting underneath there so it's supporting the upper back. Pop your hands at the side of your head. You all look really pleased to be doing this one. Sorry, hands by your ears. You're going to rest yourself down. Are you okay? Yep, it's not comfy, it's not meant to be, but we're not doing it for very long. So resting your head into your hands, you're going to relax your spine down, rest your head down towards the floor, and then you're going to crunch your body forwards and just bring the elbows towards each other. Now you don't have to put your chin on your chest. Open out, so you're stretching through the front of the chest, and then bring it forwards and release the upper back. Keep that move going. Breathe in as you open, breathe out as you pull forwards. And again, breathe in and breathe out. Keep that going, a few more times. Lovely, do 2 more. And crunch it in. Brilliant. Last one, thankfully, I know. Bring it all the way in and then gently release. Roll to the side again, take the ball away, move that one, chuck it out the road, you're not going to need it, and rest down onto the floor. So your upper back should feel a little bit closer, a bit more connected to the floor now. Grab your prickle balls. Now you're going to place them underneath your glutes. So you want them to go on the wide part of your bum cheeks, the bit where when you look in the mirror you've got 2 little dents on the outside of your bum. That's where they want to be sitting. Okay, so put them there. Take your arms out to the side and just bring your feet fairly close to your bottom, swaying through the knees. So as you sway, you're going to start to feel the pressure on the glutes. You'll feel a little bit of pressure going onto the back of your hip joint as well. So just sway the knees very gently. And then bring them back to center. Now cross your right leg over your left leg. While we're doing these, just use your own range of movement. Don't try and push too far. Take your knees over to your left side very slowly, very carefully. There's going to be a massive amount of pressure on that left bum cheek right now. Just go to where your body feels okay. You don't have to go far. If your body will go all the way across, that's fine, but don't just fall to the floor. Control where you go to. Fantastic, well done. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring it up to the top. Land back onto that prickle ball. Now, from there, you're going to keep the legs crossed as they are and go over to your right side. Now, this time, as you push down, the pressure is on the back of your hip joint. It's a lot of pressure. Just go to where you feel okay. It might only be a couple of millimeters from the top, and that's fine. So your knees are going across to your right side this time. Can you hear that rain? Or is it the fan? No, there's 2 fans on. Oh, it's going to be one of them days today. I just know it. Bring it back to the top. And across your feet with the other leg on the top. So right foot goes down, left leg comes across. Slide the legs down so your thighs are together. And then take your knees over to your right side. I'm a bit special this morning, aren't I? Dear me. Keep it there for a few more seconds. And then breathe in. As you breathe out, bring it back up to the top. And take them over to the left side, just very, very slightly, not too far. I should have known this morning. I said to the ladies on the 8 o'clock class, right, well done guys, I'll see you tomorrow morning, or I'll see you tomorrow morning in class. And then my brain kind of went, no. Bring it back up to the top and release. Uncross your feet. Take a sway through your hips to side, so not the knees, the hips are swaying. The prickle balls will move slightly out to the side. When they do that, lift your hips again and move them back in and up so they're sitting on the sacroiliac joint. Now that's the joint where your spine comes down and your pelvis comes out. So on that joint itself, this can feel quite uncomfortable, quite sensitive, so be careful. Make sure they're not sitting too high. So as you rest here, it shouldn't feel like your bum is sinking towards the floor. It should feel like it's slightly tucking under. Bring your feet towards you. So bring one knee in and then the other one. So you're resting your body weight onto the prickle balls. So just hold it there. It doesn't need to be too far. If you want to do one leg at a time, that's okay. You're going to extend the legs up. Don't worry, you're okay, don't worry. Just use one leg, that's it. Extend up and hold. Now, if you've got both feet in the air, take a gentle sway from side to side. If you've got one foot in the air, just take a sway with that one leg going out and then across the body. Are you okay with that one? Yeah, just take your time, do what you can. Gently release and then switch your legs if you're using one leg. If you've got both legs up there, keep going. Take the other one up and again sway across the body and out to the side. Fantastic, well done. Do 2 more here, whichever way you're doing it, doesn't matter. Last one. And then gently relax, bring the knees towards you and take your feet back down to the floor. Slide your right leg down to straight. You're going to press away through your right foot, so you're stretching through from that heel. You're going to feel the stretch go up your leg, through your hip. If you extend both arms back to wherever you can get to, you're going to feel that stretch go across the body on a diagonal as well. So you'll start to feel it working through the lower back as well. Keep it there. If you feel okay here, begin to lower your left knee out to the side. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You can stay where you are. Keep it there. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring your left knee back up to the top and slide your right leg back in. Do the same on the other side. So slide the left leg away, flex your foot, really push your way through that heel. Stretch your way through your fingertips. Well done. Keep it there. If you feel okay to do it, open the right knee out to the side. If you don't want to, don't. Doesn't matter what the range of movement is, just listen to your body all the time. So at this point, you should be feeling the stretch going up through your left hip, possibly going across and round into the right side of your lower back. Fabulous, well done. Bring that knee back up to the top and bring the legs back in. Bring your arms back over, relax them to the side. Now from there, bring your right knee towards your chest again. You're going to draw a circle with your knee using just the hip joint. So you're not trying to do anything else, you're just creating a circle. If you want to work harder, as you push that leg away, straighten it and then bring it across the body and bring it in. So your body is different to everybody else's. If you feel okay with this, keep going. If you don't, make it a lot smaller. Fantastic. Do 2 more here. And then you're going to reverse that circle, so go the other way round. Again, you don't have to extend that leg if you don't want to. The range of movement is yours. That's it. Perfect. Keep going. Are you okay? Do 2 more circles this way. 1 more. And then release. Take that foot down to the floor. Lift the other one up. And straight away again, begin to draw those circles all the way around. Use your knee to draw the circle. Imagine you've got a pencil stuck on the top. Keep going. Again, it doesn't matter about the size of those circles. What matters is the fact that you're moving around and you're doing it at your own level. Fantastic, well done. Change your direction again. So again, start off small. Your goal is to try and keep everything else really still. So if you can make that range of movement bigger, go for it. If you don't want to, don't. Do 4 more. You're doing really well. Nearly there. 1 more time. And gently relax. Take that foot down to the floor. Stretch the arms back behind you. Big reach away through your fingertips. Hold it there for a few seconds. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, bring the arms all the way back over and relax them at the side. Now, from there, you're going to press into your heels, lift your hips up, and you're going to move your prickle balls to the lumbar spine. So they're going to go where your natural curve is, and you're going to rest onto them. If you can't put your hips onto the floor, don't worry about it. They might not want to go that far. If you're just resting here and you're pressing into your heels, that's fine. So you've lifted them up from the sacrum, up to the back. That's it. Lovely. Now this is going to exaggerate your natural curve. So if your bum does sink to the floor, lovely. But if you find that really uncomfortable, feel free to lift up slightly. If you can, take the arms back, stretch the arms away, which exaggerates your natural curve anyway, and gives you a little bit more space. Sway your knees about 4 inches in each direction. It doesn't need to be a big sway, really small movement. Fantastic. Keep breathing, keep reaching away through those fingertips. And then gently release, bring the arms back over. Now, if you don't want to do the next one, you don't have to, it's your choice. You're going to lift the hips again, and you're going to roll the prickle balls about 2 inches higher, so they're sitting right at the base of your rib cage. It is uncomfortable, okay? When you relax the pelvis down, it feels very, very strange. You do need to take the arms behind you, so you lift and splay the rib cage to give you more space underneath there. Are you okay? This one tends to be a bit nasty, so we get through this one quite quick. Slide your right leg down to straight once more. Press away through the heel. If you can open the left knee out again, go for it. If you don't want to, don't do it. Keep the leg up. And gently release. Bring that knee back up to the top. Bring your right foot in. Do the same with your left foot. Slide it away. Flex and press through the heel. Open the right knee out to the side. Bring that leg back up to the top. And bring your knees in. Bring the arms back over, lift your hips up, and take those prickle balls away from your back. Relax down. Oh, that feels so much better. Big sigh of relief. Move your prickle balls now to your shoulders. You're going to wriggle around and stick them underneath the back of your shoulders, the bit where we store all that tension and we get really knotty and tense and tight. That's where you want them to be. Well, you might not want them to be, but that's where they need to be. So rest your head down. If putting your head on the floor is too much, grab your bender ball, pop it behind your head, and it will give you a cushion so you're resting a bit more comfortably. Stretch the arms up towards the ceiling and draw some small circles with those arms, massaging all the muscles in the top of the trapezius and just underneath, going in towards the top of the rhomboids. Draw circles the other way. Fantastic, well done. Those circles can be big, they can be small, doesn't matter. Use your range of movement. And then change your circles for a bit of a figure 8 going on. So you can imagine you're conducting a gigantic orchestra, or you can just go with a figure 8. Lovely. Do 2 more here. And then from there, you're going to take the arms across, wrap them around yourself, and open them out to the side. And then do the same again. Now, because of where the prickle balls are, as you open them out to the side, it's going to feel like it's pressing the chest forward. That's quite normal. Keep that going. A couple more times each way. Fantastic, well done. And then bring the arms up. Take the prickle balls and the bender ball away. Move them to the side, move them out of the way. Relax your head down for a second. Keep hold of the prickle balls. We're nearly there with these. If they need, can you manage? They've got a mind of their own sometimes. Put the prickle balls now at the base of your skull, where your skull and your spine meet. You have two dents at the back of your skull. If you put the prickle balls there, it's almost like those dents were made for them. Rest your head onto it and just gently press your head down towards the floor. You'll feel the back of the neck muscle starting to tense and tighten. Hold it there for a few moments and then release that pressure. Roll your head onto one side. So you're just resting onto one prickle ball, doesn't matter which. You'll feel the stretch and the release going through the top, going upwards into the back of the head. You might also feel it coming down into the jaw. Bring it back to center, go the other way, so roll onto the other one. And bring it back to center. Gently release. Take the prickle balls away from your head. Are we okay? Ish? Roll onto one side and carefully bring yourself back to sitting. Whew. We all okay? Maybe? Anyone needing to wee yet? Okay, from there, swing your feet round to the back of you. You can do one easy stretch resting on your front. You're going to put the prickle balls underneath your hip flexors and rest your weight onto them. So you're literally going to rest down. They want to go underneath the crease at the front of your hips, and then you're going to hold it there. Now, make sure they're not too close together because that will really make you want to wee. Sit with them resting under there. Bring your hands under your forehead and just relax your shoulders. So wriggle around. Once you're comfortable, pull your toes under at the back and gently press away through your heels. So you're feeling that stretch and extension through your calf, feeling the pressure increase through your hips. And then relax the knees down, relax your feet. Swing your elbows underneath you. So you're into Sphinx pose if you were doing yoga. Rest your hands wherever you're comfortable, pull the toes under again. Press away through the heels so there's more pressure on your hips. Keep it there. Good morning, how are you? Jolly good. Keep it there a little bit longer. And then gently relax your legs. Move yourself forward about 3 or 4 inches. So the prickle balls are now sitting on the top of your thighs. Rather than on your hips. Hold it there. If it's uncomfortable, I do apologise. But it's worth it. Bend your right knee, bring the foot in. It might feel very nice. And relax that leg away. Do the same with the other one. Bring it in. And release it away. Do that side. Flex your foot this time. And press away. And again. And relax the feet down. Well done. Move backwards so you're back to the hip crease again. And then move back again one more time. So the prickle balls are now sitting right on those 2 hip bones at the front of your body. When you get to there, you'll need to lie down, move them inwards so they feel like they're sinking right into the abdominal wall. So they should be sitting just inside the hip bones. Keep it there a few more seconds. Hold still and then swing your elbows underneath you again. Keep it there. Just do what your body's able to do. Lovely. Pull the toes under at the back. See if you can press away. This will be more intense. Be careful. Fantastic. Well done. And then relax the legs down. Press very gently into your hands. See where you can lift to. Doesn't matter if you can't lift very far. Fantastic. Well done. And then gently release down. Take the prickle balls out from underneath you. Ooh. Hands onto the floor again. Push into your hands one more time. Should feel a lot easier than last time. And certainly a lot more comfortable. and then gently release down. Bring your hands closer, brace your core, push up and sit right back into your heels. Stretch back, rest your head down and release for a few seconds. Fantastic, well done. Pull the toes under, push into your feet. So you're going to lift your hips, doesn't matter if your legs straighten or not. Just gently begin to push into a bit of a down dog and then walk your hands all the way in. Slowly, slowly, slowly begin to unroll your spine all the way back up to the top. Bring your head up last, roll your shoulders back, and we are done. Well done. How are you feeling? All good? Yay, fabulous. I need a wee. I'm going to run off. I'll be back. But yes, have a drink, have a whatever you need to do. If you're doing the next class, you've got about 5 minutes to chill.